guys, that's your Commander Update in Clash Royale. Welcome to the video, guys. Hopefully it finds you all doing well. So yesterday, I released a video talking about Dark Elixir being leaked inside the game client files, which was all true, and we speculated on what Dark Elixir might mean in the upcoming update, but I've deleted said video. Today, I want to talk about why, and I want to kind of reframe the conversation as well. First off, B-Rad, this is the #1 post today in the last day on Reddit. Pink Venom says, what does Cooper want, B-Rad's dog? He says he wants a new Clash Royale experience, not the same 5-minute, 2-lane, 3-tower game he's played 50,000 times. Cooper is disappointed the devs won't take risks. So B-Rad coming through with some, or I should say Cooper, excuse me, coming through with some disappointment here in the developers, and that's what he wants to see, a whole new, not just game, well, I guess game mode, a kind of a regulated game mode, like a main game mode, not just a, once in a while game mode, it sounds like. But I'm not sure that's what we're going to get. I think it's still going to be 5 minutes. I still think it's going to be 2-lane. I still think it's going to be 3-tower game after the big update. But anyway, I want to digress. We'll get back to this in just a moment here. The Dark Elixir, what could it do? So we have Dark Elixir in the game files. There's a lot of speculation. I want to basically touch on what I thought was the most viable answer here. And you guys, there was already like hundreds of comments after I deleted the video an hour after it went live last night. But the biggest one that I thought was, people talking about how it's going to work. And again, this is still in the game code and whatnot. It's going to... maybe it's overflow elixir turns into Dark Elixir, it converts, and somebody says, nah, that would slow the game down. It should be the opposite. If you're not leaking elixir, you're generating Dark Elixir the whole time. What is Dark Elixir used for? The main speculation is Dark Elixir is going to be used for the new troop abilities that they vaguely mentioned. So these level 15 troops, some of our favorite cards, are going to be turned into level 15. They're going to have a brand new dynamic, a brand new way to play the game, right? I think you're going to be able to get a Dark Elixir on maybe a separate Elixir bar, somehow collect it during a match, somehow steal it from your opponent during a match vis-a-vis a Dark Elixir collector, something like that, and you're going to be able to use that as like, how the champions have a button? That's going to cost Dark Elixir now, and same thing with level 15 cards. Just want to be transparent here, guys. This is 100% speculation on my part. I do not know what's coming. Nobody knows, at least as far as I'm aware of all the content creators or anybody else out there besides the developers, what is coming inside the game. So that is, pretty much the extent. We'll circle back to Dark Elixir in a moment here. But my man CR Leaks, he corrected me here. And I think that it's not even so much a correction, but it's bringing something to my attention that I did not know when I recorded the video. And I thought it'd be better to delete and re-record based on this information. So I wanted to provide some clarification on this Reddit, as Reddit has claimed these images are from the game files, especially because CWA made a video on it, so it's bringing more attention to it. Number one, there is a sprite of Dark Elixir in the game files, However, it is old. Dates back to the original prototype of Heroes. Number two, while it is possible to have Dark Elixir generate at different speeds, how it will work in the new version is currently unknown. And number three, the Dark Elixir is up top in from the official teaser. This up top is from the official teaser. So I said, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm going to delete the video and re-record tomorrow. Today's tomorrow. Here we go. So, but he just dropped this 43 minutes ago. I think this is very interesting. A little factoid about old Dark Elixir. Dark Elixir was being tested in special hero game modes, and implementations range from appearing on the bridge, like Elixir Capture mode, to constantly generating, and even having a capturable, Dark Elixir collector. You can see this is in the game code right now, right? Dark Elixir spawn interval, auto-generate Dark Elixir. Dark Elixir could spawn every 14 seconds like in Elixir Capture mode. We also have, there was also a game mode where it could auto-generate and had a Dark Elixir collector, which was a capturable building. So between, capturable build, you can see the game modes up here, right? Has Dark Elixir collector, auto-generate Dark Elixir spawn interval. We have a capture building respawn interval. Again, right from the game code. So there's definitely something brewing about Dark Elixir, and the imagery here was from the official teaser as well. So the speculation still seems to be, if you read through all these comments, if you read through all the Reddit stuff, the speculation is still that Dark Elixir probably is coming and going to be a dynamic component of level 15 cards. But again, that is all speculation at this point. So I wanted to kind of circle back and end the conversation with where we basically started it yesterday. And that is, okay, so how's it gonna work if it is Dark Elixir? First of all, in the comments yesterday, I actually had the benefit of reading through the first, 150, 200 of your comments. And it seemed like it was a mixed take between what this dude said, right? A lot of this resonating with you. Where is it? Where is it? It's a friendly reminder one. Friendly reminder, where are you? Okay, here it is. Death Hooper, a lot of you guys still commenting on this, and I totally understand why. Friendly reminder, they absolutely don't need to add level 15 to implement new features. We didn't need 14 to introduce level 14 to introduce champions. We don't need 15 to introduce what's next. Don't fall for the distractions and excuses. There's no reason for level 15 besides money. And then this guy says, we don't really need a new Clash of Clans Town Hall level either. A lot of you guys resonated with the response to this in the comments yesterday, as I do too, right? He's basically saying, we don't need new Town Hall levels in Clash of Clans. They're on like Town Hall level 85 right now in Clash of Clans, right? You can just add everything to the existing max Town Hall. But PME Falcon says, that would make COC so much worse. The beauty is that you have distinct metas at each Town Hall level, aka Zap Witch is good at Town Hall 10, but it's not really a thing. It's Town Hall 15. Zap Witch, man, back in my days, it was go wipe or go wee wee. That's all we did back in my day. Plenty of people will stay at certain Town Hall levels forever because it's different gameplay experience than other ones, which is absolutely true. A lot of people just stay Town Hall. Well, back in my day, it was Town Hall 9. I have no idea if that's still a thing, but in terms of staying there. But there was like the diehards, I'm never moving on Town Hall 9 in Clash of Clans. And I remember that, and I can understand that. But we don't have that in Clash Royale. We don't have that at all. There's no inherent benefit or different game experience about being a different King Tower level, is there? Am I missing it? You guys go ahead and let me know, but is the card restrictions / diversity that big of a thing in every, arena that you feel like you're almost playing a different game like you do in Town Halls in Clash of Clans? I certainly don't think so, but to be fair, it's been a while since I started a new account, and it's also been a while, frankly, since I played Clash of Clans. So you guys can correct me if I'm wrong there, but for me, now I don't see the... I don't see it. I don't see the comparison. To me, apples and oranges when we talk about Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Now watch them just recolor normal Elixir without any changes. That'd be a good one. Imagine if Pass Royale unlocked, imagine if they made it a skin unlocked in Pass Royale or in offering real cost money. I don't think they would do that. So guys, I don't know. My two questions to you, I'm not going to make this as long as yesterday's video because we already spoke about a lot of this stuff in here, but you guys can go ahead and read through the Reddit thread. I'll have that linked in the description below. Overall, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little excited to see what's gonna go down in terms of what is this. I mean, it's a bummer that it's level 15, and there was a whole conversation about maybe Dark Elixir helps upgrade the cards. It's a little bit less daunting for all that gold that we have to spend on the cards. I really don't think that's going to be the case, man. I think the Dark Elixir is going to have to do with in-game stuff, and I think it's going to be a super pain to upgrade cards. I'm just gonna lead off with a negative before I go to the positive, which is I'm really genuinely curious to see what they do. What is this new mode going to be? And I'm half excited and optimistic that this could be really fresh and new and exciting in the game. And I'm half a little bit worried that it's gonna be like the 3-card cycle of champions, which really changes the dynamic so strongly in the game that it turns a lot of players off, right? Especially if it's behind a paywall. However, with that said, I think circling back to Brad's comment is he wants the devs to take risks. And if we want them to take risks, we have to be comfortable with the potential downside of a said risk. So that's where I'll end things, guys. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments below. Let me know. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care, guys.